Hello again, welcome again to my channel. Lemuel, you can call me Lem. I'm going to follow up on the reboxing of this Epiphone Les Paul Junior Gibson Inspire model. I just basically done a few days ago just the unpacking, and I didn't have time to really play it. I had to get familiarised with this type of guitar because the challenge is, to me, I've never had a kind of a P90 before, and even more so, this is a challenge because it's one pickup. All right, let's go. In fact, let me just get through the geeky stuff because I didn't really know much about the guitar. I had to write some of this down because I didn't know. It's an Epiphone Les Paul Junior, inspired by Gibson, yeah, in Tobacco Burst, that they call this. It's a lovely kind of colour. It's called Tobacco Burst. It's a stripped back classic 50s style guitar with the raw tone. You can imagine, inspired by Gibson, the Gibson collection, and it's accurate to the vintage design based in the 50s when this first came out. The neck it's got a mahogany neck. It's 24.75 inches, and the length is 628 millimeters. The neck is a 50s profile neck. It's not a massive jumbo neck, but it's a 12-inch radius fingerboard, 22 medium jumbo frets on it. It's got a Graphtec nut, a lightning bar, wraparound bridge. The nut width is 43 millimeters. It's a comfortable neck. It's not a baseball bat, but it's comfortable. But it is a 50s inspired. So if you like the thin wizard necks, but the Gibson 60s on my Gibson and on the Harley Benton 552, I find that extremely comfortable. But this is slightly bigger, slightly thicker. It's got a bit more girth to it, but I like it. It's man size. The thing what I basically about these pickups, they're Epiphone Burst pickups, Pro pickups on it. It's got CTS pots in it as well, so it's got all the fretboard is Laurel, Indian Laurel. I haven't conditioned it, but it's fine. I prefer it if it's a bit slightly darker, but there's a kind of thing you can get for it. I think it's called by Monty's or something. It conditions the fretboard. I'm trying to find out where it is. If you know where I can get some, please let me know. I've looked on Amazon, I couldn't find it. I'll check out eBay. It's a company called Monty's. It really conditions the fretboard, makes it go darker. That's my only gripe about it. It's second hand. Just to give you a ballpark, Epiphones. This is about obviously finding an alternative guitars which are budget friendly to enthusiasts or people who are kind of they have to watch their budget. These are, I suppose, they're not all, they're cheap, they're not that cheap. You can get these at Anderton's, about £450. They vary between £450 and £470, £480, but I'm sure if you look around you can get. But I got it second hand on eBay, so I got it half that price. So, and as you can see, I'll show you that it's in exceptional condition. There's not a flaw on it. In fact, the QC on this is better than my Gibson Les Paul. It's better than both my Les Pauls I've got. The first one I've got was a 2018 Worn Cherry. The fit and finish on this is much better, especially where it meets the fretboard meets the neck. It's as good as a Harley Benton. It's flawless. It really is. The frets are good. There's no fret buzz on nothing. The net is the actual nut is cut correctly. The intonation is fine, although it's limited to this wraparound. It's got a lightning bolt, so the intonation. The person who set this up done a good job. I didn't do nothing to this. I didn't lower it or anything. It came to my satisfaction. So that's all the geeky stuff out of the way. Now what I'm this is a challenge. You know, I'm so used to being spoilt by Strats, Tellys, Gibsons. You know, two volume, two control selector switches. That hasn't got nothing. It's got a simple volume and control. A lot of people say that they can get every type of tone on this. Well, I want to see that. I'm also going to show you, you know, what equipment I'll be using. So you know, I haven't got expensive boutique amps and all that, but I'll be playing it through my Fender Blues Junior, and just two pedals. I'll show you. Put this on the stand. Right. Okay. How to do this again? Right. Okay. Let me show you what amp I'll be using for this video. I'm using my Fender Blues Junior I got from eBay last week. Second hand. Hasn't been modified in any way. The owner said that he basically put all brand new valves in it, which is good. Now, I put the volume settings. I've got the volume is on number 2, the treble's between 5 and 6, the bass is at number 9, the middle is between 2 and 3, the master volume is between 3 and 2, and reverb is on between 3 and 4. That's it. In terms of the pedal, that's my Klon Centaur I got from eBay at £47. That's the output. It's near the bottom. The treble's at number 12, and the gain's at about 11 o'clock. This is my Tonal compression unit. It's in the centre. The level is about 10 to 10. Tones in the middle, roughly, almost. What's that bit at the top? I don't really know, but it does, you know, that switch, it kind of switches over, but I think it sounds better down. I don't know what it is, you know. Yeah, so that's basically the amplifier I'll be using. So it's nothing special. There's a valve amp, obviously. Okay, right. So you've seen, told you the specs. I've showed you the equipment I'm going to be using, and all I've got, I have to be creative with the volume and the tone of this guitar to kind of get the sounds I want from it. Let me just adjust the actual camera a bit. Right, okay. Right, so okay, so lighting. That's better, kind of better. Oh, okay. Right, so this is what I'll be doing. I'm just going to be going through the controls for now. Let's put everything on clean, with no boost or anything, just the amp, and let me just see what tones I can get from it. Okay. Right. Right. What is the volume? So everything on the volume and the tone is full up, okay? So let's have a look what we get. Right. Let's get in position a bit. example, let's back off the volume a bit, see what happened. That's at number between 3 and 4. It sounds very acoustic. Turn back up again. Right, let's for example see what the tone gives. It's full on. See, that's the advantage of having quality potentiometers, which is CTS. It gives a nice even spread, progressive spread, without having just, you turn it down, it's like nothing, and all of a sudden it's everything, but it's very progressive. That's completely off. It's completely off. Okay, let's for example put the start with the compression on. Start with the tone, turn it down a bit. Number 9. That's right off. Back on again. Right, let's start with the volume pot now. That's full on. Notice when I turn the volume down, it gets like very stratty, 10-ish. Right off. Even when it's off, it's quite percussive still. Okay, that's with the compression. Let's give it with the boost, with the clon centaur. Switch that on. digging in hard, it cleans up without even turning the volume down. Turn the volume down now. So the boost is still on, the clon centaur is still on, but by turning the volume down, it cleans up lovely. Not bad. Let's turn it back up again. Right, let's try the actual volume pop. Turn up a bit. As you can see, you have to get busy with the constantly changing between the volume and the tone. I'm going to see how it sounds in the mix. I'm going to choose a backing track and I'm going to try and incorporate all the functions I've just explained to you, the volume and the tone, backing it off, the cleans, whatever, and just see how it fares. So if you're taking this to a gig or playing along to a backing track at home, how would it compare? How would it sort of, stack up in the mix? So let's do that. Just turn on my okay, right. Okay. 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 In terms of the feel, you know, I'm used to. I'm not used to playing with a 50 style neck, you know. But having said that, I can easily adapt to it. You know, it's part of the the character of this guitar. In terms of can you use a single pickup to kind of to cover any genre of music? Yeah, I think you can. Also, the more I play this, the more I get to bond with it and to understand and to use this more. I'd probably do a better job of it. You know, if you sort of accept, if I'd done another review of this guitar in say 2 months' time, be a different story. You know, because it doesn't matter to me. Slim neck, skinny neck. It doesn't matter to me. They're all. It's all part of what they are. But in terms, it's no hiding place with this. You can't kind of wimp out with it, because you have to. If this was the only guitar you have to make it work. And because it's a very good pickup, everything about the guitar is well made, well set up. It's for you to go on a journey with this guitar to discover its hidden talents. It's there, you just have to find it and just sort of manipulate it. Yes, an amplifier will make a big difference. I didn't want to sort of cloud it with too many pedals. I wanted just I used the clon, as I showed you the settings I did with the clon and the compression, and that was it. The rest was the amplifier. I don't know how it will sound with my, say, PV Classic 30, which is if it's a vintage 30 speaker, or the PV 1112. I don't know. It might sound totally different, but it's something you'll have to experiment with, whatever gear you have, if you've got one of these. And I mean, someone have already commented they've got one, and they can get every tone out of it what he can get on his made in Japan Strat. That's saying something. That speaks volumes. So it's a journey I'm on at the moment, in terms of the P90 guitars, which are equipped with P90s. I'm loving it. I'm loving the tone. It is a very distinctive, characterful tone you get with it. Okay, that was that. I hope I kind of gave you enough kind of flavour. The only thing I'll tell you, for example, what you probably won't understand, you're thinking, oh, a baseball bat net. No, it's not really, honestly. It isn't. It's just is what I'm used to. I've just, you know, I wasn't as fluent as I would be on, say, like my other guitars, because I'm not used to playing something with a neck like this. But it's not. If this is what they call the baseball type neck, I'll say fine. You know, I'm sure I played guitars with a thicker neck than this, but this is fine. It's very comfortable. Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for spending time with me again. Any comments you want to add? Things you probably think I could benefit by owning one of these? Any tips or whatever? Let me know. Okay, and I'll basically sign off for now until my next up-and-coming video. I don't know what I'll do next, so I'll play by ear for now. Have a great day. See you soon. Bye.